Okay. My next two guests have been traveling on the Starship Enterprise for much of this century. They say they've taken their final voyage. I hope so, because they're too old to be flying around in space. They're too old. Yeah, they're too old to be flying around. You remember that scene in Star Trek 6 where the Enterprise was flying and the left blinker was on for like an hour, you know, and everything? It's terrible. Please welcome the senior citizens of outer space, Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock, William Shatner, and Leonard Nimoy. They're too old. They're too old.
The construction of a laugh here. We're often asked, you know, he directs a film, I direct a film, how do you do it, you know? And he says, no, I won't do that. And I said, no, I would. Well, he said, let's do the beards. I said, no, I don't want to do the beards. He said, the beards are funny. I said, I don't think the beards are funny. Well, I did the beards. They're funny.
Actually,
you're going to travel the galaxy on your show for 25 years, and you're going to wear that.
my ears are so small, I can't make it stay on. I keep falling out. You know what's interesting? Have a seat, guys. Have a seat. What's interesting is it just won't stay on.
Put it on your earring.
Yeah, hang it from there. What's interesting is as I was doing that intro and I'm doing the little jokes and everything, Trekkies and fans are so into you guys. There were some people looking at me like, they start pouting, you know? It's like, oh, don't do old jokes about the guys, you know?
I thought they were wiping away the sweat, the spit.
Oh, yeah, that group over there.
Yeah. They looked sad, but they were actually just wiping away the spit.
Well, now, I said Trekkies, but there is another word that is more sophisticated.
A people.
Oh. Okay.
Trekkors, Trekkettes.
Which do you prefer?
I don't know. Which do you prefer?
There's been an ongoing controversy about that. You're right. For about 10 years, some people who are referred to as Trekkies kind of resent it because they think it's diminutive. It's like a put down, and they prefer to be called Trekkers.
Yeah. But I don't know why. I don't know why. Why can't you be a Trekkinian? I mean, what does that name mean? I mean, I've never come to grips with that. And I guess I never will.
It means big houses for both of your families. That's what it means.
On our 6-city tour here.
Yes, I got so much stuff back here we got to talk about. First of all, what's in this and why should I buy it? Good question.
We have been doing a number of cities as a kind of a 25th anniversary tour, saying hello to... We've never done this before, the two of us, together, out in public. And the punchline of this thing is they've been to galaxies, strange places, dealt with strange planets, strange alien people, and so forth. The one thing they've never faced before together is a live audience. And so we've been out. It's a lot of fun. We did 3 cities. It went extremely well. It was videotaped, and we're doing 6 more cities. Next week we're in Anaheim, Seattle,
San Jose, San Mateo, Boston, New York, and Philadelphia.
All that stuff.
Boston, I think.
We have never done it before, and we may never do it again. It's a lot of fun, and it's really spontaneous because we hardly really know what we're going to do from night to night. There are so many stories.
Not unlike you know.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
On the other hand, you could buy this thing, you could play it, knock out the tab, and use the tape for something else.
I wouldn't do that. I'm a big fan of yours. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm such a fan. I sometimes go to Brandon Tartikoff's office and put a glass on the door to find out if there's going to be another Star Trek. I mean,
what have you heard? I tell you, I wrote a letter suggesting a plot line for Star Trek 7. I've never heard from him.
So you'd like to do one?
Well, would you like to
We'd
do
both
it?
love to do it, but Bill and I have a difference of opinion about whether or not we're going to. My feeling is they put us out to pasture. We've done it, you know.
On the other hand, I could get you a stethoscope, and you could really listen in on that.
I'll keep my ear to the door.
Yeah,
We'll take a commercial. Let's take a commercial. Come right back with these guys. That's our intergalactic symbol of approval.
It's either that or it's power
You know
to
where
the
it actually
people.
comes from? I'm from Cleveland, and if you sit in the end zone at Cleveland Stadium, the team's known as the Dogs, and I brought that with me.
And the reason they're known as the Dogs is because they never win.
Hey!
I'm sorry! I just came back from Cleveland. They told me that.
They treated you good, too, and I'm
I had a
glad.
great experience in Cleveland. Can I tell you about it?
Sure. And we
first
cannot
time-
talk about this book.
Wait a minute.
We were doing a series. The first time that we ever did this was in an episode called A Mock Time, in which Spock was in heat and had to go back to his home planet to And the week after this, I don't know if I ever told you this, the week after that show was on the air, I was in Cleveland to appear someplace, and I was being driven in a car. We stopped at a traffic light, and a lady pulled up beside us in the car and recognized me, and she went like that. I thought, oh, that's great. You know, we were just on the air a couple days ago for the first time. So I rolled down the window and I said, can you do it with your left hand? And she got about like that. She said, I speak it with an accent.
Oh, that's cute. I got like 20 seconds.
Do it.
Tell them about that.
Well, this is a book called Believe that Shatner and Tobias wrote that we've extracted a play from. It's on the book stands right now. The play is called Harry and Arthur. Leonard and I might do it. It's there, but Believe, this book is really a good read. Suggest you go down to your bookstore and buy it and have fun.
Okay. Leonard Nimoy, William Shatner, we'll be right back. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much.